Okay, here we
Are we
go.
do what kind of tier list are we doing?
We're doing chocolate candies today.
Oh, I thought we were doing the Black Ops, the
No,
zombie
well,
weapons.
you, me, and Tyler can do that tonight because the rest of these guys don't play Black Ops 4 as much. So,
If Tyler shows up.
Vicky,
if
and can
Ty,
I say
yeah,
hi?
I kind of want Tyler to be in the Black Ops 4 tier list. So we might.
Okay, so we can do
Hi,
chocolates
Tyler.
then.
We're doing chocolates right now, but we can do like a hiatus and then do whatever.
Well,
Okay, that tier list. We're
Tier list.
we're
All
getting
right.
wrapped up in conversation. Tier list. So
Yeah, why would we have good conversation when we can
Yeah.
rate chocolate for YouTube?
yeah,
Babe Ruth.
Baby Ruth is the first one. So we.
B.
Ooh.
I think we're putting it in B, but I want to come back to it once we get more chocolates on because I feel like that
Yeah.
that's a tough call this early for such an obscure that's not a defining chocolate, you know?
Yeah, I'm totally
It's like
fine with.
Is Baby Ruth have chocolate in it?
Yeah, it's like
Its
a.
outer shell is chocolate,
Oh,
but
that's
its
right.
main body is nougat and peanut. So it's not like the chocolate itself is not the main
Right.
taste profile,
Got
which is why I'm skeptical of it.
caramel.
Ooh, that's a B.
oh,
I
Ooh,
I like it.
I don't know if that's a B actually. I take that
I could
back.
put that in C.
That's
Like it's better than
that's a C.
Hershey's, and I'm gonna put Hershey's in like a D or an F.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Spilled alcohol on me. Haha.
I personally really liked this, but not as much as other candy bars that I've had, so I'm willing to let that fly.
What the fuck is this shit?
I've had a Charleston Chew like once in my life.
I had that. Wait.
Let's just throw that down an F.
Yeah.
I didn't mind Charleston Chews that much.
They're not bad.
I don't think
But
I've
let's
had
throw it an F just for its lack of marketing potential.
Just like I've never heard of Charleston
Tobacco.
Chews.
Yeah, like who here eats a Charleston Chew at this point? Like nothing against the chocolate. I'm sure its flavor is fine, but the fact that I can't recall it is a testament to how badly it's marketed. It's one of those
One
like
time we
old-timey candies.
went to this old timey candy shop in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia once, and it had like ancient candy. It marketed itself as a museum. And Charleston is located in West Virginia, so that makes sense. Like they had super old ass candy and
Next.
they sold it. It was pretty good. Ian talk.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Solid A right there.
Really?
I
I
enjoy
don't know
the
about
Snickers
that.
candy
I
bar.
don't know about that.
I'm not sure about A.
B. B.
Really? You don't like Snickers that much?
At best.
I'd say a
I
B.
like Snickers, but I
If
wouldn't.
we're okay, are we rating this on how much we like the candy bar or how much we like the chocolate factor?
It's the candy bar overall, right? Like
Yeah,
The-
just
like,
overall.
the holistic-
Overall,
rating
okay.
Of
Overall,
how
I'm-
compelled would you be to grab a Baby Ruth or a Snickers if it was next to each other on a shelf?
I would grab a Snickers more likely.
obviously a Snickers, thus A, unless you want to bump Baby Ruth down to C.
Yeah.
Dang it, I hate
I-
this. You know what? We'll put it in A for now. I get the feeling we are going to be doing some big shifts,
It's gonna be some
Or-
bumping down, Snickers down to B
Yeah,
and Baby
which is
Ruth
fine.
down to C.
which is fine. That's
I
the
like-
point of doing a tier list as you go along.
Yeah.
You're the kitty cat.
Kitty.
Ooh,
Oh, dark Hershey's is better than Hershey's,
that's
meaning
like
it's like
A.
probably a.
That's a
D.
C. That's a C or a B.
Yeah, it's C. C's my vote.
see A.
Yeah.
I personally really like dark chocolate.
Prefer
you guys,
dark
you guys want to
chocolate,
put it in
but-
B?
I say
I
a
like dark
B's.
chocolate.
Okay, I'll
but Hershey's. I don't
B's
know.
a compromise
Yeah, B.
position.
Ooh,
F,
A.
F,
A.
F,
F.
I like
F.
it.
That is worse than. I'd rather have a Charleston Chew than almond joy.
Okay, what about mounds though? Do we have mounds in this list?
I believe it is in
Good.
the list,
That was
but
A.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond joys have nuts, mounds don't.
F.
Um,
I agree.
I like Mounds. Mounds is A for the future, you know.
Almond chocolate is not that great, and then you put coconut in
And
it,
then
and it's like,
coconut,
god damn.
I actually,
Coconut is good.
I think I would rather have Mounds. So Mounds would be a D for me when that comes up, but
Ooh.
oh,
I actually like this.
I really like this. This is
Yeah.
this goes
A.
in this goes
Probably
in
an A, not an S.
this goes in the B for me. I'm picky.
I'm down to put it in A.
All right.
Got
This is
it.
what it does to me. This is what alcohol does to me.
D.
Alright. Milky Way.
Yeah.
I got a back of Milky Way.
I used to really like them,
Yeah, they're good.
You had no
Especially when
standards.
but
I don't know. I feel like I expect it to taste like a Snickers, and then I'm just disappointed.
okay, I would say
it's a Snickers without the nuts.
I'd rather have this over regular Hershey's, so I'd put regular Hershey's in D. So I feel like this is a C.
C's fair, I guess.
Or I don't know actually. It's a C or D, but let's put it in C, and then if we do the shift down, that's definitely getting shifted. What the fuck?
Fuck is that?
Butter-
I mean,
Butterfinger Snackers.
Hate Butterfinger.
Are these
Yeah,
just
I
I like
Butterfingers?
Butterfinger, but I've never had this.
I believe Butterfinger is also on this list.
I'm gonna get that for you, Ken.
Have you ever had this, Trevor?
I haven't had this actually.
And
I'd say like a C.
appropriate.
I'm okay with an N tier.
I want to say it's good, but I haven't tried it. You know.
Oh my fucking god.
Like, okay, where would we, like? Yeah, we'll have to revisit that one when we get to Butterfingers themselves, because that's definitely under Butterfingers in my
So-
opinion.
Sean and Danny, you've had these?
I've had Butterfingers, but I haven't
I
had
think I've
those.
had them. I don't know.
I mean the Snackers, because we have had Butterfingers is in the list separately. So if you
Yeah.
haven't had the Snackers, we'll leave it in N because we can't judge fairly.
Yeah, we can't judge it.
Oh, that's solid A.
Reese's Square?
Hmm.
What the? Why is it square?
It's a
Yeah,
chocolate
Trevor,
bar.
We gotta order these things so that we get the less obscure shit up.
Yeah.
It's too late now, so we'll just have to work with what we got. We can put it over on the side if you guys don't want to vote on it right now.
Put that in an N for now. I've never had that. Has anyone else?
I've
Yeah,
had it.
No.
I've had
I
it.
think it's S. It's really good. It's just a chocolate bar with peanut butter in it.
Yeah, it's
Like if it's if it's just a chocolate, if it's just a bar form of the Reese's full,
Okay,
full
here
on.
we go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
This is-
Reese's cup.
This is S.
That's a
Yeah,
A or an S for me.
Yana,
Dude,
being
sucks.
European, hates
Are we-
chocolate
Yeah.
and peanut butter.
Are we doing any like European actually like good quality chocolates? Or are
I
we
don't
just
think we are.
doing? Okay, because
No,
I've
this
been
is just-
I've been withholding S for like those types of chocolates.
No,
you
it's
know,
fine because I think fewer things should be an S. But yes, this is
this is an A for
That's
me.
okay.
I would grab Reese's at the same level I would grab a Snickers.
everything in the folder is just American snack chocolate. It's not like obscure, a bunch of different
It's
random
not-
chocolate brands.
Well,
or
it's
flavors.
not like Ghirardelli or like.
I think Ghirardelli is in here, but just like a couple of Ghirardelli. It's not like every single
Okay.
Ghirardelli flavor there is to exist. So
Okay,
Oh,
I
that's
would
also
say
other-
okay. I'm okay with an S, but I would put the Reese's bar in
Oh,
S if
that's-
it's the same.
That's S for sure. That's my favorite.
No, I'd put that- I'd put that in a B.
S.
I put that in B.
so we
In
have.
fact, I would get a Baby Ruth before I'd
Two
get
S's
the
and one
Three
B?
Musketeers.
I think I'd put it in a A. Like it's good, but I have reservations
Alright, I
enough
can
to not make it.
compromise. I can compromise.
We'll put it in A to kind of play it safe, not particularly to take a stand on anything. I think we're doing
It's
that a
just
lot in this video
weird.
though, which is
White
fine.
Hershey's.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh yeah, those are. I've never.
Yeah,
Had
that's
Yeah,
an S.
Ghirardelli is
yeah,
great.
that's an S.
As a chocolate, that's an S.
Sure S.
I agree. Have you been to the like official shop in San Francisco? It's pretty good.
Yep.
I think I wouldn't
Several
like-
times. I love going
Quite
there.
good. Yes, we should go.
They might as well
Holy
call it
cow, we should
Diabetes
go.
Square.
Yeah.
Nobody's-
Oh, do you have Cho
A.
chocolate on it
Or
on
B.
your list?
Well, what?
Actually,
M&M's? That's a C or a B for me.
Really?
Not
Yeah,
the
I mean-
hugest.
No, it's good.
give me the peanut ones. That's probably an A.
No, fuck the peanut one.
If you give me the peanut ones, that's an A or a B, but B or C is M&M
Oh,
regular.
no. Guys, you're full of shit. M&M's are good.
They're good. They're not great.
I'm
I'd
between
say
I'm between B and C with regular M&Ms.
I'd say
I-
Sure. B. Just B. B is for pretty good.
It's like a solid choice, you know.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright.
D.
Oh, yeah, F.
D.
It's just
Fuck
like
that shit. Fake
it's
sugar.
not very good, you know. Like
We've
the
actually
chocolate flavor is not there.
Keenan and I have been to the Hershey's factory, and they told us that like the whole shtick of Hershey is the fact that he figured out a formula to make it really cheap to make chocolate. That's why it tastes like shit. It's just cheap ass chocolate.
I mean, that makes sense.
Hey, S.
S. Well, A or S.
So,
I'm at a strong D on this one.
you don't like
Danny.
York peppermint patties?
I hate combination of mint and chocolate.
Damn.
I know that's a
communist.
controversial opinion.
Very
But
I'd
controversial.
say
I-
A.
I am adamant that cannot be an S.
Sean, where do you weigh in on this? We need your opinion.
I say it's a solid S or A. I mean, solid A.
Yeah, okay, yeah. See, we have a weighting problem.
I'm so glad
Danny's-
Danny's here. He's like,
What do
He's
you
a-
think?
I love York peppermint patties.
mint.
So
But there's so many people that dislike mint chocolate that I
think,
don't
No.
think it can be a universal S.
I think
Currently,
what was
we're
it?
at 1 out of 5.
hey, you're breaking the circle jerk. Pull your
The
cock out.
thing- I think that we have a couple of people in here who would like to see this in S, but I think because of Danny's opinion, we cannot have it in S. So
Yeah.
it'll have to be an A.
Fair.
Get fucked, Dan.
I just I would straight up eat an almond joy over a York. I eat
Really?
a Charleston chew over
That's
a peppermint
rough,
patty.
dude.
Like I would putting it in D was me being generous. Like I straight up will choose that last over anything else. I hate mint chocolate.
Ooh, wafer. Wafer is good. Peanut butter is good, but wafer's
I
good.
would say that's a C.
This
Or,
is a nutty bar, right?
no, there's no nut. Oh, it's
Like,
peanut
you know,
butter.
The nutty bar,
I'd say
the
like B.
chocolate
Nutter butters?
candy.
I'll go with
Nutter butter? Yeah, nutter butter. This is just some ripoff. I mean, it's probably good. I've never had it.
Okay, who has had Reese's Sticks?
wafer.
Oh, I don't even have to have it to know it's good.
It's pretty
It's
good.
fucking Reese's.
Looking at it, it's a C candy. But
What the fuck?
I would say B.
I feel like not enough of us have had it.
All right.
It's unfortunate because I'm sure it's good too, but we have to be pragmatic.
No.
okay, Kit Kat is a D.
Oh yeah, S.
Wait, S?
Do
Yes,
you know how
I
they
think
make
it's
Kit
that.
Kats?
You guys like Kit Kat?
They take the imperfect Kit Kats and they grind it down into paste to make more Kit Kats. So Kit Kats are made of Kit Kats.
Is there anything wrong with that? That's like
Cannibalized
eating
Kit
chicken to
Kat.
chickens, right? Just makes the chickens better.
Like, I'll eat a Kit Kat, but I would honestly pick a Charleston Chew over a Kit Kat.
Oh, I love Kit Kats. Well, this is definitely a strong split here.
Damn, it's another York peppermint patty scenario.
Well, what do you
So,
think? Trevor, you like them?
I love Kit Kats, especially
Me
if
I'd
you,
say,
too.
I'd say B.
especially
Or
if
A,
you,
yeah.
especially if you freeze Kit Kats. That's
Wait, Sean says B.
Sean says B.
I
Keenan
think
says
it goes
S.
in B then, right? Unless you, because that's... Are you putting it in S, Trevor?
I would want to put it in S, but even with your opinion, if Sean says B, then I think that weights it enough to a B. So
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
all right, yeah, all right, we'll put Kit Kat in B. This is
I
a
mean,
rough
I'd put
tier
Kit
list
Kat
for
above
sure.
a York peppermint patty.
You would pick a Kit Kat above a York peppermint caddy.
I think so. Maybe.
See, I
I've never
would
had
too,
that.
though.
Then it's fair, I guess.
I don't know if
The whole
I don't
thing.
think I've had
This looks
this,
good.
but it does look like a solid.
I feel like I want to buy this
Looks
right
like
now.
shit.
Yeah.
I love Yana's opinion. Though. It looks like shit.
I really
I
don't-
would, yeah, put that in the we don't have enough information. Although I would definitely want to try it,
try it just to call it shit.
but it would be another thing I haven't tried, but I
White
want to
chocolate
try.
is disgusting.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. White
No,
chocolate is
that's-
trash.
That's the.
Just based on the white chocolate, though, I don't think it goes well with peanut butter.
Yeah, no. White chocolate is only good if it's European.
I mean, has
like,
anyone had
milk.
this though?
But I haven't had
I've
it.
had it.
I would say it's D or F.
Yeah. What do you think, Trevor? Were you disappointed?
I think Danny hit the nail on the head. Peanut butter and white chocolate are kind of an eh.
Wait. So why are you putting it in A? What are you?
No, I'll
What are
put
you
it.
doing?
I'll put
Put
it
it in D.
The
okay,
fuck are you doing, Trev?
I'll
D,
put it in
D.
D.
E.
D.
Well, F, honestly, F.
Well,
Key
you
and
weren't.
F.
it
You
that
didn't like
bad?
it. Sean didn't like it. The rest of us haven't had it.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I would expect that, Trevor. Having not had it, I would
It
not
sounds
put
pretty
that. I would put that in like a D.
It's horrible.
Like I would, looking at like the marketing side of that, like if I was given the choice between a regular Hershey's bar or Reese's peanut butter cup, I would pick the regular Hershey's bar.
I think our opinions are too far all over the place with all these different candy bars for us to be able to use the I'd rather have this than this comparison. So that's, I don't know.
Well, we agreed on where Hershey's stood. Hershey's
Either
is
put
shit
it in
chocolate,
D or N, man.
but I'd rather have regular shit chocolate than white chocolate with peanut butter.
I don't know. When I had it, I
like
didn't think it was bad
chocolate
at
in
all.
general. I'm just curious.
You thought it was because like
I thought
if we put it in B, like even though our opinions are all over the place, like I do think it's like worth judging it by some of the like the common contenders, like the dark chocolate Hershey's and M&M's in B tier. Like there's no way you can rate it amongst those. I would be okay with it in C or D tier.
Is there
but, like-
anybody who has a positive opinion about this?
Have we ever had it? Has anyone actually had it? No, then that's an N.
Yeah, I would put it
default.
in N beside because you're the only one that's had it. But
Well,
like,
Sean has, and Sean didn't like it.
oh,
No, I'd say D or F.
Has a lot of space. So we
Yeah,
can move
I'm just going to
F.
carry on.
anything Ghirardelli is S. I can't come up with anything that would be less than S that is Ghirardelli.
wait, what's
That-
the assortment? What are these on the assortment
I mean,
list?
just an assortment. So this basically just encompasses all Ghirardelli
Sea
squares.
salt caramel. Oh, okay, I love
Like
this.
if you were
assortment.
if you were given
No, yeah,
a
yeah.
little
This is
container
good.
of all different types of Ghirardelli chocolates.
S.
S?
Mm-hmm.
Are we universally agreeing
Yeah.
on that, or
Mhm.
I think so.
What does Sean think?
What is your opinion on the Ghirardellis?
I agree. Anything Ghirardelli is gonna be S.
Do you have the same opinion, Trevor?
I mean, yeah, basically.
We didn't put too many Ghirardellis in there because it's only room for so many
Oh.
S's.
I love Reese's minis.
Fuck Reese's. I hate peanut
That's
butter.
that's like an A. You know, not quite as good as the big cup, but very good.
I'd say
Peanut
A.
butter.
Oh,
Clearly
Reese's.
hard.
Okay, if this was Reese's Pieces, I would rate it higher. But Reese's Minis, I would say those B. To a B to an A.
I'm Daniel. Ooh. Your opinion's completely discounted.
I said B to an A.
Oh, I thought you said D. Sorry.
No, I said B.
What the fuck?
Peanut M&Ms. Oh wait, white
What?
chocolate.
No, none of us have had that. Who's had this?
I have not had these, but
I have
this
not
just
had the white.
sounds bad.
Trevor,
Put
how
it-
do you find these? What is
Yeah,
that?
put it in N. What are you doing, Trevor? Get this white chocolate shit out of here. It's not even chocolate.
What is white chocolate anyway?
It's
It's not
like
even chocolate.
it's half
Cocoa
of
butter.
it. Yeah, it's just like cocoa butter. It's like half of the chocolate process.
Looked into this.
It's literally like the leftovers.
All right. So what are you guys voting? You guys haven't had this though, have you?
Yeah, we haven't had
N,
it, so
N,
N.
N. Make them smaller.
Why isn't it?
They ain't gonna fit.
What's going on with this thing? Oh, it's. Sorry, I didn't hit enter. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, nope.
First, I don't want white chocolate peanut M&Ms.
Stop shoving it.
Oh, I have had
It's
these, and
actually
these are
good.
great. These
It's
are
good.
actually great.
A or S. That's pretty good.
I would say A. Yeah,
They're above M&Ms in my opinion, so
That
A.
doesn't work. Pretty good.
these are pretty good.
Better than the original, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah,
opinion, the original, like,
Why the fuck is?
not that great. Oh, Milk
must-
Duds.
Oh,
Oh,
Milk
fuck no,
duds.
no,
Oh,
no.
Okay.
wow.
I would say
I very much like Milk Duds.
Well, you're full of
Milk
shit.
duds are bad. It's like you took a Tootsie Roll and you made it worse somehow.
No, see, I think they just they don't market the caramel hard enough. Like as a like a caramel.
They
It's
should be
pretty
called caramel duds.
good. Yeah.
It doesn't taste like milk. It tastes fine if you don't. I don't know. You're right. It's fine. I don't like
I
it.
think I would say these are a solid. I like them. I would say they're a solid
It's a
C tier fruit.
I guess I could take C.
I think they're a C.
I don't. I'd rather have a regular Hershey's bar or a Charleston Chew over Milk Duds.
yes.
Let's put it in D
There you
or
go.
F.
Not.
I don't know. I mean, does anyone have anything positive to say here?
I
think
would
they're
I would
good.
be down to put it in D, but I would honestly want to give one of these chocolate bars justice and move it up a tier if we were gonna do that. Either that or it goes in F, and I don't think
Put it
it's
in F.
that. I don't think it's that bad though.
Either D or C.
Just put it in D. I think D is good.
sit in D, and then we can look at our tier list at the end and reshuffle.
All right.
The perfect bell curve.
Hmm.
Ooh. A.
I mean,
I mean, it's a little bit too sweet, but
it's a
it's good.
C.
I would say A or B.
Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe A or B. It's
Yeah.
better. It's probably the best like American milk
Dove
chocolate,
is one of the best
Yeah.
American chocolates.
but it's still like American milk chocolate.
It's better than Hershey's.
C.
Yeah. It's
It's a
bit
C for
below
me.
it.
B.
Damn, come on. I thought you were good.
I would put it in B, given the vote, but I would
And,
say
like
it's a
I'd
C.
way rather take like a York or a Musketeers or
I don't know
Snickers.
why Kit Kat's in B. What is going on here? This is weird.
Never had this.
I don't know what this
That's
is.
interesting. I've had this. I would say it's a
Oh,
C or B.
I actually like these.
Yeah, they're not bad.
All right. So technically, more than half of us have had it, and you guys would vote C.
I would say C.
And Sean, C.
Yeah, C or B.
I'll do C.
I'd pick it if I was like, I want a little sweeter type of Snickers or something, but like a little more filling type of candy bar, but a little more peanut butter. Pretzel M&Ms. Oh,
Ooh, these are super good. I love these. A or B.
I'd put them with the caramels.
I can't. I don't know if I've had these ones.
They're good. They're like salty and crunchy.
That does sound good.
Yana?
Yana's in the restroom. I doubt she's had them.
I think, well, because I've had them, so I'm fine with putting them in A. If you guys think it goes in A.
Yeah.
They go with the caramels for sure.
We're running out of room, and we've got, I think, around 20 left.
I'll have to make them smaller then, I guess. Dark. I don't know if I've had this.
Oh, those are good.
Probably the
I
same as
have
normal
them.
M&Ms, a little bit
Yeah.
better.
I don't think there would be a perceivable difference. In
Yeah,
them.
B.
I'd say A or B. A.
I didn't think like the dark chocolate helped M&Ms much.
Ooh. Eight.
Okay, yeah,
A or
A
S.
or
Real good.
S. A
Yes.
or S.
I say
The
S.
best.
This is like
S. 10 out of 10.
Twix are good. Yeah.
very good.
How many people are down with S?
I'd say
I'm
top
down
tier.
with this.
Also, it tastes exactly like Kit Kats.
I mean, wait, is it an S or is it an A, you guys? Like, is it
I
really?
would
Because
say
good?
would you grab it alongside these three?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, I guess so.
I think so.
I don't
Out
know,
of-
man.
Because I don't
Give me
know
the
about that.
option.
It'd be,
Sam.
I'm
it'd be
kinda
a hard
like-
choice
mm.
between Twix and Reese's. I'd be like, okay, I'll just take both.
Hey, Trev, I think we're gonna run out of space. You should make them smaller.
Well, I'll probably make the Three Musketeers one smaller or something.
I definitely think I equate them to the same level as Reese's. They are the best caramel candy, in
That's
my
not saying a
opinion.
lot
And
though.
cookie.
Like caramel's not that good.
Kian.
As far as the American as far as the American candy bars go, like peanut butter, Reese's got it made. Caramel, Twix got it made. Wafer, I hate all of them.
Double you mean? What the fuck did Ice Wolf just say? What is that?
Yeah, he messaged the what's it?
W. What? He's doing the Danny thing where it doesn't. What? Okay.
Doesn't grammar very well.
That's
It
me.
doesn't communication very well. Yeah, it's you.
I'm gonna leave Twix for right there for now, but I get the feeling if we redo this,
Yes.
we go over this tier list again, it's gonna get moved.
Oh, Kian went to take a piss. What the hell was that?
What is that?
Peanut butter.
No, I don't like it.
I'd say A.
Yeah, I put those up with the other funky M&Ms.
Weird Americans.
Everybody loves their funky M&Ms. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what, Bobby.
I'll
Tell you what.
And these go up in the A or at S.
What are those ones?
Those
Oh,
are peanut M&Ms.
Oh, nasty.
oh, Keen would say S.
Oh.
They're see, I feel like peanut M&Ms are almost like less of a candy and more of a fancy food.
They're
I
better
don't know
than
about that.
What the
regular.
hell is wrong with you?
Like these are the type of things
I
where
don't
if I
know.
eat them, I can like feel like I'm eating a meal.
You.
Well, because they got the peanut in it.
Exactly.
Alright. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Okay, I'm right. Peanut M&Ms? Oh, that's an A.
Kian, what the heck? I'm wounded. I'm wounded.
Where would you put it, Yana?
Yana hates nuts.
Love nuts. But not that kind.
Where would you put it? Because York peppermint patties got put down because of my single dislike, so
Oh.
it's only fair that these get put down depending on your dislike.
Alright, I don't care.
No, where would you put it, Yana?
Hey, shut the hell up.
I don't think
Yana.
Yana's opinions
No.
matters
I'm not
or is
talking to you.
relevant. What's next?
Oh,
Your mom.
Oh.
Cadbury's.
Yes.
I've only had the
Yes.
I've only
Mm.
had the cream eggs.
Oh, cream eggs are shit. No offense. They're not representative of Cadbury's prowess on the American market.
Okay. Going off that assertion, I would say I don't have the wherewithal to vote. Because I've only had the eggs as well.
Boys.
wait, what's the issue?
I have not had Cadbury chocolate normal that's not the eggs.
He's fine. I can accept him.
So, I mean, we're just talking about Cadbury Dairy Milk that you'd find in an American Target or Walmart, not
but
actual.
it's-
Never had it.
It's the same one though.
Good.
It's the British.
I don't think it's exactly the same because
Really?
I've never
It's
had it,
exported.
Trevor. Or if I do, I don't remember the taste.
I really like it, so I would put it in at least A, but our A is
Yeah.
completely occupado, so maybe we should do a restructuring right now.
And sometimes that home office is my
Okay.
dorm.
Wow.
And I made memes.
Tyler!
What the hell is going on here? What is this?
Oh, hey
Fucking
Tyler,
here,
turn
let
on
me
your
take a
video.
look.
I
What is this?
He's gonna
All
clear it up for us.
wait, yeah, no, Tyler, turn on your video.
Tyler,
No.
what do you think of York peppermint patties?
The fuck? Get that shit in F tier.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Tyler, we need you to go through the turn list.
Okay, hold on.
What?
On.
Okay, guys.
Dude.
Okay. Shut up. Okay, Reese's S tier. Okay, that's fair. The Ghirardelli chocolates, those are pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't put them in S, but I understand. Twix belongs in S. Snickers, I agree with. Cookies and cream Hershey's, it's good. Three Musketeers. What the fuck is that? York, get that shit in F
I don't know
tier.
why.
That's what I'm saying.
Out.
What? No, you were
What the
saying
fuck?
S, Yana.
Fucking
No, what-
psychopath.
Sorry, I'm really drunk.
Well, we can move York to B. That's fair.
Three
Or it's
Musketeers is trash.
Yeah, we have
B?
to. We're gonna have to at this point.
Trash.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I got here.
Hey,
There we
Tyler to save the day.
Okay, M&M's of all kinds, I agree with. Reese's Minis, I think that those are good as Reese's. I mean, I can snack on those all day. Like Reese's, you only get a little bit of it.
Yeah,
Dairy-
plus the Reese's Minis, you can put cookies and shit.
the Dairy Milk thing, no, I haven't had that before. Baby
What?
Ruth, all right. Bruh, the Hershey's dark chocolate are the best ones. I'll say I agree with that B tier.
It's the least bad. Let's call it what it is, Tyler.
It's good. It's pretty good.
It's not pretty good. It's the least bad.
Well, B tier is pretty good.
Yeah, I would say they're okay. They're pretty okay.
Regular M&Ms, yep. Kit Kats, I'd personally put them in A, but I
Yeah, Kit
understand.
Kats are good. I don't know why everyone was so negative about them.
No, I was
I was
genuinely
Some people don't like them all
So
that
Danny's
much.
the only one who doesn't like Kit Kats?
yeah.
Danny, what the fuck?
I'm not a fan.
Get out, Danny.
Cursed boy. He's such a cursed boy.
Okay, York, still in B. That's still too high.
I think it's just it's a stance on whether you like mint and chocolate together. And I think York's the worst offender of that.
I like mint and chocolate a lot, but York is mostly mint.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
such a nice
It's
like,
the
mouth
worst-
feeling,
It's
right?
the
Like,
worst
you
offender
bite
because
into
it's
it,
all mint.
You bite
You're
into it,
all
and then
mint,
suddenly
and
you're
it's like,
on
oh,
Mount
yeah.
Everest.
Finally, I'm on like the top of the
Is
mountain.
Fuck, how do I
Andy-
get back?
A good chocolate. Is that on the list?
The Hershey's,
Chocolate?
the other Hershey's, I agree with. Milky Way's fine. I can't tell what that Reese's bar is, but I've never had it.
Fast food guy?
Charleston Chew should be an F tier.
Yeah, I don't know why that made it to D, actually.
See, now Milk Duds taste good, but they're impossible to eat. So I agree with D tier.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care if they're impossible to eat. They taste good. They're good caramel.
Okay. Why the fuck did you guys put Almond Joys in F?
Because it's
Because
Because
trash.
almond joys are terrible.
They're great.
You
yeah,
like
that's-
coconut and almond.
I would
in your
I
chocolate
would
thing.
say mounds go higher.
They're pretty much the
think
same
so.
thing.
No, almond joys have nuts. Mounds
Mounds.
don't. That's the whole fucking shtick.
Oh, he
Oh,
left.
did we lose him?
Yeah,
It just left.
He was-
Like,
He rage quit.
rage quit.
No, I'd put those in S tier.
these?
Really?
Almond Joys.
Oh,
No, that shit goes
What?
in like D
Fuck
tier or something.
no.
No, that goes in F tier. Sorry. F tier.
Yeah, I'm okay with Hershey's
Almond
almonds
Joys-
in
I
F
was
tier.
just
Almond
straighten
Joys
shit out, alright?
I'm okay if almond joys hit like a D tier,
Yeah,
but
they have no place in S.
They have
Yeah.
they go above Reese's.
Hell fucking no.
no.
I will kill a guy for that. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that.
Sean will sideswipe a guy for that.
Shh, we don't talk about that. Is an S
Ooh.
tier. It even says it on the box.
Yeah, no, that's
It's not
that's
S
an
tier
S.
because of how risky it is. There's
It's
no
pretty
labeling. You don't know what you're gonna get.
There
You
is
get the
fucking-
guide.
There is fucking labeling.
There's a guide that comes with it. It's like the
It's like-
top sheet.
It's like chocolate Russian roulette.
But
No,
like,
I've never seen the guide.
really,
Okay, no. I have some experience recently. So I got some of these C's for my fiance here for Christmas, and she said there was no guide. Actually, we were just talking about that today.
there's definitely a fucking guide at the top of the box.
There's no guide. She looked
Okay.
everywhere.
If you take off the top like little plastic cushion thing, underneath it is the labeling for all the chocolate. So if you throw that away off the bat, you lose the guide.
Okay, for obscurity, it loses a rank though.
It's really too difficult for
bad
mortal.
packaging design.
Yeah,
Marketing.
No, it has no place in B
I'd
tier.
put it in.
It would go in A for
I
No,
sure.
B is
It
fair.
says-
B is fair. We're
No,
quite
it
split.
says
I don't
S
really
on
like
the
them that
fucking
much.
box.
It's an S for me, but
so wait, hold on.
Your,
Is
your
it?
guys' no,
is
your guys'
it-
opinions are less valuable because of what you think about almond joys.
What?
Is it
Yeah,
S
almond
tier
joy.
chocolate with F tier
Yes.
packaging? Like what's
yeah,
the-
it's an S tier chocolate with F tier packaging. I agree with the.
chocolates aren't even that good. They're just kind of like standard, like your box of chocolates.
Not
I don't
Hershey's,
know.
dude.
Well, okay. The thing is, when even without a guide, like 9 times out of 10, whatever you randomly pick still is amazing. Like there's only like a couple that you
Yeah.
get,
Yeah,
and like
but
for me, that's
we're-
like the
I
two
don't
mid.
look forward to it.
A for excellent.
It's excellent. I'm
'Cause-
okay with that.
I'm kind of with Kian because yes, some of the chocolate in there is S tier, but you have a range between S and B tier chocolate in the whole box.
You don't know where you're gonna get.
For me, everything's
but you
S
can
tier
go-
except for the mint,
But you can
which
go
is like
to the store and
X
get
tier.
the chocolate you want. Plus, when you go, you always get a free sample. That's amazing.
Yeah, but we're not critiquing the store. We're critiquing the one box here. Like the one
Yeah,
that you
we're
would get from a
critiquing the
relative or
chocolate.
somebody in a Christmas stocking present,
And-
something like that.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
just-
I'm okay with an A tier because
I'm
it's
fine with
Russian
that, yeah.
roulette.
S tier chocolates, F tier packaging, but honestly, when you buy candy, it's mostly about the taste. So
so
Yeah, but the
you
fact
think-
that you don't know quite what you're getting sometimes can be like
It's not only about
disingenuous to the experience.
as we established with Milk Duds,
Those are
where
good.
more than just the taste is important.
Yeah, it's the experience.
That's
I don't
are
know.
Good.
Just put it in A or B, Trevor.
I think A is a fair
I'll
shake.
put it in A. I feel like that's
Oh,
Best we can
by the way, guys, I've actually had those like. Well, I'll go over it after this here.
I'd put those in D.
That's a solid C.
They're like I like them, but I would take other candies over them.
Tootsie Roll?
Most other
But why do
candies
you
I would
even-
take over them.
Why
The
the fuck do you
regular
want to do
chocolates are trash.
I'd
I
put
would
them in-
take any of the
that? Yeah, that's
fruit
not
flavored.
chocolate. That's
I
not
put
Any
them
of
in.
the, even the white chocolate, like the vanilla Tootsie Roll, that's like
Are you high? Why is this on the list?
What do you mean? This is
it's chocolate flavoring.
It's
Okay, that
not.
goes
It's like
in
a
there.
fucked up chocolate.
Find
It's
Coke
fucked
on the-
up. It's like a
Find it
curled
on the
up
list of
turd,
ingredients.
but
Oh,
it's
God,
chocolate.
See, sometimes I do snack on curled up turds, but like Tootsie Rolls are like a good curled up turd.
This is
So
the best
like,
beer
it goes in
ever.
at least D
C
tier.
or
I think
D?
D. I think D tier, even though I enjoy it. I would pick all those other candies except for the Charleston Chews
Trevor, move
over
it down.
Tootsie Roll.
Move it down.
Why?
Put it,
No, it's
Okay,
fine where it is.
Hold on.
I think-
where
We've all
where
I think
does
it's a D.
everybody want it? So
It's a
D,
D.
one
D
D, one two Ds,
2Ds.
3.
2 dicks.
What do you put it, Yana?
I say solid C.
Sean says
the fuck?
C,
It's
so
like-
that's 3 Ds and a C.
So, in my opinion matters more than everyone else's. So
No, it doesn't. You hate
let's
almond
go-
joys.
I do. That's
I want the record to be straight,
Because
Tyler. I would
Almond
put
Joys are
Almond Joys
awful.
higher than, but I
Okay.
would also put Mounds higher than Almond Joys.
Okay,
Mounds-
yeah, Mounds,
yeah.
I agree, are better than almond joys.
I haven't
I agree
actually
with that.
had.
I
Yeah.
do not think the almonds help the case in the
We'll
candy. I
just
do
pull
like
the almond
coconut
off and
chocolate.
eat the rest of it.
Just suck the almond out and spit it out like a cherry pit.
I don't think I've had this.
They're
it has
better
coconut
almond
Mounds-
joys. It's
Bad.
dark
Mounds-
chocolate.
Have to go above Almond Joys.
Okay, so who's had Mounds?
I have.
And Tyler?
They're amazing.
They're pretty good.
They
Yeah,
are very
awesome.
good.
So it's going on the board because the majority of us have had it. Yana likes it. Danny, you think it's okay?
I very much. I would put that in a solid B to A. But I realize coconut is not for everyone, so I expect it to fall in C.
I haven't had
Uh,
mounds to make it.
Pretty good.
But almond joys fucking suck.
Tyler?
I mean,
He
this belongs
hates
in S for me, so
Oh, shit. I don't like coconut, so I...
Where would you
Really?
put it, Trevor?
Mounds?
Honestly,
Mounds are like my version of like the candy version of like Mountain Dew flavors for me. So they
Hmm.
belong in high tiers.
Trevor, where would you honestly put this? Because that, like,
Oh,
Big
that
chunky
affects
stuff.
how far down it goes from S.
Oh, or whoa! I want
Never-
that.
I've never
those.
had those, but I want those now.
I
want
think it's
it.
an
I
N
would
like
say it's an
because
A.
it looks good, but
I have not had it.
I haven't had it, but can we rate it?
No,
would say
we're not
A.
gonna. We can't rate it. Like in good faith, we cannot rate it if.
But
the
I
majority-
have had a couple
Immoral to
things
rate
from
it.
N. I've had a couple of those things from N, by the way.
Well, most of those things in N, most of us didn't really have, so I don't.
yeah. What
think-
did you
I've
think
had the
of Hershey's
Butterfingers.
Gold?
I've had the Butterfinger Snackers.
What do you think of those?
Um,
Well, I think the
holy
main.
shit! Like they are like definitely. It's like they came down from heaven. Like they're fucking amazing. Like I put them in I put them in F tier. I'm
What?
just kidding.
What?
Well, I think the main reason we didn't want to rate them is because we hadn't even gotten to regular Butterfingers yet.
Yeah.
They're, well, they're like it's like the Reese's Mini version of Butterfinger. That's what it is. That's all it is, really. So
My issue with Reese's Mini was just that I felt like Reese's Pieces had to go higher than it.
Fucking
Hey.
Butterfinger. F.
I love Butterfinger.
ass.
F.
I personally think it's my favorite candy bar. It's just this perfect little crunchy blend of like peanut buttery stuff and some
Like
chocolate.
it's all stuck in your
See.
teeth.
It
and
does
I
get
want
stuck
it.
in your teeth, but that's just part of
See.
the, part of the
That's
job.
why I give it an A.
Yeah.
That's why I give it an
It
A.
goes to an A.
I don't like it.
I want to give it a C.
I
I
like
think A is a compromise that I'm willing to
I-
accept.
I like Butterfingers,
C.
but I don't reach for them because I'm like, well, if I had a bag of candy, I'm like, but this one will get all stuck in my teeth and crap, and this one doesn't.
C.
B? We're gonna do B?
What?
You guys.
Okay, I
That's fair.
agree with
I
that.
think A.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Kean.
Okay.
Butter-
Butterfingers
so-
snack.
so-
So guys,
Kian and Sean, I assume, are voting S, right?
Is Sean voting S or A?
Well, I vote A, Butterfinger.
And then Danny, you vote C.
Or I vote
vote
not
D.
B.
D. Sean votes B. Okay, then it's going in B
no,
for sure.
no.
Oh,
I
wait.
said
Hmm?
not B.
Not B. Where would you want it to go? A.
A. Yeah.
I
And
think
then-
it belongs in A as well.
And Yana doesn't like it, and Danny
Do
doesn't
you
like
like
it.
it, Trevor?
Fucking
Hey,
trash.
I think that-
Trevor, what's your vote?
Love it. I love
Hey,
Butterfingers.
hey.
Okay, B. I think B is a solid place
No,
for
no,
it
no,
then.
no, no.
B, I'm fine with. I can
Majority,
compromise with
you
B.
go higher.
I can compromise as long as you move York patties down another notch.
Oh wait, no. With Tyler here, York
No,
does have to go
hold
down.
on.
And
I agree with that. York is worse than Butterfinger. So as long as that's worse than Butterfinger.
Yeah,
in
but
the
is
graph-
York
I
worse than
disagree.
Dove milk chocolate,
Yes.
M&M's dark chocolate?
Yes, yes.
yes.
No. Yeah, Butterfinger should
I
go in
think you
A.
can-
Like
I
it's
think
better
you
than all
can-
this shit.
Yeah, I think you can put M&M's down to C.
But we're compromising because a couple of us don't like it. I mean, I like them, but honestly, Butterfinger Snackers solves a lot of those issues. Like, it doesn't get stuck in your teeth as much. It's smaller bites and stuff, which is amazing.
Okay, so should we
Yeah,
maybe
right.
put Snackers over an A? and
I,
BBs and
I
B?
think that they're a higher tier than regular Butterfinger.
I still, even with Tyler's opinion, I don't think we have enough input to put Snackers on the tier list. It's
Who has had Snackers?
Me?
Yes.
Just Tyler and Trevor.
that's it.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
did you
yeah.
say
It
something?
has to be a majority of people having had the candy.
Well, that's precisely half and half if Giannis had it.
I am a majority because I like Almond Joy.
No, you're an awful person.
You just need to grow some taste buds.
Right.
We'll revisit
Boil.
we'll revisit all this when we're done because we're almost done. I think we have 6 more.
Almost one. Fuck. I don't want to be done.
Well,
S.
hold on.
S.
I've got a-
No.
They put it
They're
back.
good, but they don't belong in
Get-
S. I mean, a solid A, sure.
They go above Reese's Minis.
I can agree with that, yeah.
So I
That's
say
their
they're
A, their
S.
one.
They, like if we had an S plus tier,
I'm-
they wouldn't go in that, but they definitely are above Reese's Minis. As my preferred mini snack of a candy. And honestly, I would probably reach for a bag of Reese's Pieces more than I would reach for like the traditional Reese's Buttercup.
I wouldn't say that.
All right, so A tier.
A, I agree with that.
Yeah, A. Yeah, let's do that.
Then I would put the Reese's. Never mind.
I don't think Reese's Minis should go down to B, but just let it be known that Reese's are better.
B is apparently York tier, so
Ooh. I don't know how I feel about
S,
Crunch
S,
bars.
S, 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 S.
I usually
Not S.
my first bite is an S, and then every subsequent bite is like a C.
For me, it's it's soggy. It's not a crunch. My experience with crunch has been soggy bite.
No.
How long do you leave them in the
I
car
would-
for before
I
you
would
get them out?
say-
that might have something to do with it, but I can't disassociate the soggy.
Well, don't
Like-
do that, Danny.
That's a C. It's worse than Butterfinger.
Oh no, wounded.
I agree. Actually, C. I mean, they're good. I buy them sometimes at work, but
It's soggy tier for me.
This tier list is broken.
As for soggy,
it's
This list,
cursed.
Soggy. What
Well,
the
what do you
fuck
think,
are
Crunch?
you
How do you feel about
smoking?
Crunch?
it's
me?
your fault for putting York
I
so
think-
high and Mound so low.
I personally think Crunch is like just a candy bar. It's like Milky Way, Snickers, and a regular Hershey's bar to me. It's just something you grab off the shelf. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it.
Rush
so-
it to my
Okay,
Can we talk
It's-
about Charleston Chew again? Like,
No, it's really going to F.
Yeah, there's that shit going
We are,
up now.
we're going to revisit the tier list in a bit. We have 5 more to go.
Yeah, let's get through the 5.
F.
Oh,
F.
Toblerone.
Oh,
I-
S, 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 S,
I'm
S.
okay with S.
like his turrets are pretty good when you build them. He's like he's a dwarf, so amazing.
S.
good.
S for
S
sure.
tier.
Torbjorn chocolate.
And it's triangular.
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean, how
the
can you not like?
experience, if we're judging full on experience, like that's one of the more fun experiences. Ooh.
Fuck is that?
It's
For
good.
me,
but
that's a
Why
it's
is
B.
it a chocolate list? What is
Alright,
it?
okay, yeah, it
Oh.
should be.
That's
It
a-
should
that's
be
a
Yeah, I
B.
don't.
F.
I don't
There's
think.
no chocolate. Get it out of here.
Actually,
No
yeah,
chocolate.
I don't. Think, I don't.
That's
think this
better
would
than
go on
Babe
the
Ruth,
list.
but get it out of here because it's not chocolate.
Actually, I would go as far as
I wanna
putting
see
that to F.
Get
It's not
because
chocolate.
it's
It's not
not
up for
chocolate.
debate.
It
Just-
doesn't belong
We're
on the
not
list.
even allowed
Just-
to talk about it. We're committing blasphemy by even bringing it onto the screen.
illegal. It's fucking illegal.
Oh my
Ooh,
god, that's
these
F.
are worse than M&M's.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
far worse.
See,
These
these
go-
belong on the
Whatever
top end of ice
M&M's is
cream.
at, put it 2 slots down.
These you can put these on like a topping for ice cream, and
I
that's
don't like
pretty
them
much
as
I-
ice cream.
it.
because
yeah, I
they're all
hate-
hard and
I hate them
cold.
as a topping. I hate them anywhere. Like M&M's, regular sized M&M's have grown on me, but the minis,
This
the
is an
shell,
F.
the shell is the
There's no
worst part of the
difference.
M&M, and this is
There's
just
no difference.
But we
No,
put
No, the
Best
ratio
part.
of
Speaking
like
of minis,
shell
we
to
put
chocolate
Torbjorn
is
in
much
S tier.
higher.
yeah. So it's just the worst part of the M&M increased exponentially.
God.
I would put these in F.
Really?
F
No.
below Charleston Chew.
No,
D tier.
Charleston Chew
Trevor,
would get
put
moved
it
down.
Put it down, Trevor.
Move it
Put
down.
the M&M's
It
down.
has to-
Those are way better than
Down.
Crunch.
Trevor,
Yeah,
you like
those,
them, don't you?
no. Those are even with Crunch, at very least, if not worse.
Racist.
Which is good.
Oh, that's F.
Ah,
No. No.
Have you guys ever had fresh Whoppers though?
They're like,
Like they didn't
Fresh
sit. in your-
Whopper.
Yeah,
Like-
unfortunately, like I only associate Whoppers with being on the ground of like on the floor of a Jeep Cherokee that's just been there for days and melts
Exactly.
it into the
Trevor,
carpet.
you're not
I
wrong.
feel like that's
You're not
everyone's
wrong, Trevor.
experience.
That's
Like
basically
if you ever had Whoppers the first day, like after like trick or treating or something, they're not bad.
Somehow they go missing,
Can't
and
eat
it
them
does
fast.
really give you a Jeep Cherokee vibe. So
It does.
I'd say like a D tier for sure.
a D
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're not F.
F.
No.
F.
Does someone
No.
actually like them?
F.
They're actually
I
they're
like
not
them.
bad, but
I think they're acceptable as D,
I like
but
them.
I would put them at a
Okay,
solid
that's a
C.
compromise.
all right, guys.
And
This
we
is
gotta. All right, that's the last one.
last one.
Wanted to.
Oh,
these
are good.
S.
I've never had
S.
these.
S.
haven't had
I-
them.
They're good,
S
though. Hazelnut
plus.
flavor.
I just saw
S
it.
plus. I would grab these over any Ghirardelli, any Toblerone, any Twix,
I agree.
any
That's what happens when
fucking
you include
York
something-
fucking patties.
Shut up, Danny.
F.
So B tier is York tier apparently.
Like, have a York patty when you've woken up and your breath smells. It's good. It's refreshing.
No, it's not.
Or you can brush your teeth as well.
Yeah, I just.
Fuck that shit.
I'd rather just eat toothpaste. It's the same thing.
I guess you can compromise and like grind up the York patty and use that as toothpaste.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
Trevor, is that it?
That is all of the.
All right. All right.
chocolate
First
candies
thing,
I have,
First
so-
thing first. Put
But-
Milk Duds and Tootsie Roll into F.
yeah. No.
Fucking racist.
No. Charleston Chew goes down to F.
Charleston Chew.
Milk Duds,
I
I'm
can-
okay. I'm
I'm
okay
okay
if Milk
with it.
Duds go down to F. Like,
Charleston Chew goes at the very, very bottom though. Like below everything else.
I feel like Charleston Chew has just got too much of the association with like old timey candy.
Okay, that everything but the almond joys is fine there.
I
Yeah, Almond Joys belong to the F also.
yeah.
No, they go in
I
A.
think Almond
And
Joys
the
goes
mountains go
higher
in
to
S.
C at least.
Tyler.
I would move the mini M&Ms down to D.
Tyler, when do you
I
think of
agree.
Milky
I,
Way?
I don't
move
think-
the
Okay,
M&Ms down, move the
I
Crunch.
think it belongs in C. I think it's good.
Really? I thought it was worse.
I think it's decent, but it's not better than everything above it, or most of it, except the York patties.
Tyler, what do you think about Snickers? And
Pretty
it's
good.
A
Solid
tier.
A. Yeah, I agree with that.
No.
A tier. It's not like definitely not S tier like some people think. But
What about this, Tyler? We
You're
actually had
completely wrong.
a little bit of a debate over this. So, do these all belong in the same category?
why are those
Yeah.
all one picture?
Because they all ended up in the same category,
Because he merged the layers.
and we ran out of room on A tier, so we had to. What?
So we basically we had them all in the same category. And we
The best one
Same.
is the peanut butter ones for sure, and that's a solid A for sure.
I could agree with
Are
that.
there some of these that you don't like?
The caramel and the pretzel ones are a B, in my opinion. Like they're pretty good, but I'll take the peanut butter ones. The peanut M&Ms I'd give a B as well.
Okay, so it's mostly kind of the same vibe as what we were thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like all of these, and I think a couple of the guys mentioned that one of the others of these should go in S tier, which is why I put them all in A. Reese's Minis, we find where that's at, or should that get moved down?
No, Reese's Mini. Oh, Reese's Minis.
Well, I mean, I think I have a few experiences of leaving those in my car, so.
Yeah,
Up in
I just don't.
Arizona.
Suffers
They're just
from the
not as
Whopper
versatile
syndrome.
as the pieces.
A little bit
I
of
just think they should
What
be
about-
moved down.
Tyler, have you had the bar, the Reese's chocolate bar?
Reese's chocolate bar? No.
Enhance.
I've had the Butterfinger Snackers. No, I haven't had that.
Giant.
I've had
feel
the
like I would
I've had
put
the white chocolate Reese's and the Butterfinger Snackers from N tier, and that's it.
Mm.
Are the white chocolate Reese's as bad as we think they are?
There's I'd put them in like C tier, I think.
Good to know.
They're okay, but every other time I would grab a Reese's because that's an S tier candy.
All right, are we pretty satisfied with this list?
No.
I think we
Swap.
can all agree to disagree.
Other,
If we
other
if
than-
we swapped almond joys and York peppermint patties and mounds together, I would.
Alright.
Me and Tyler would be happy, but like,
But like, don't do that.
Are we
I
satisfied with
wonder-
this list?
wait, like, does everyone who likes mint hate coconut? Is that just like the
That's not true.
difference?
Yeah, I like mint and I hate coconut.
I like coconut.
I like
and
mint
York.
and coconut. I like both.
No, but or like,
I like-
does everyone who
I don't like York.
Nah.
Yeah, does everyone who likes almond joy and mounds dislike York? Like,
I
is
like
that the
both.
trend? You liked
think-
both?
I think I like coconut more than mint.
I prefer coconut over mint, although mint and chocolate go really well together, just not in York.
Oh gosh, I mean,
Sure.
I can agree with
Yeah,
The-
why are,
the second
junior
half.
mints in this list?
What?
Junior mints. You ever had that candy?
They're
That's S.
they're decent.
Yeah, that's like
So
A probably.
I'd give it a B, I think. Trevor, I see you have video game consoles there as one of the options. Can't wait for that one.
Wait, where'd you see that? Oh, right here. Yeah. So, okay, so the other tier list, we were going to do Black Ops 4 weapons right after this tier list if you guys want to, but we'll save video game consoles and websites for another day. But yeah, those are on the back burner for when we want to do them.
This I think is an A. A is fair. It's not quite S. Just because it's not versatile enough.
I'd give it a B. Like I get tired of these things pretty quickly, but they're good.
what?
Junior mints.
They're great in a
Oh.
few.
I
Pretty good.
F.
Fuck
F.
off,
No,
Danny.
no one cares, Danny. No one
I
fucking
hate
cares. Shut your
mint.
cunt mouth.
Mint and chocolate do not taste good.
Hey,
You had
in
that
your
in your
mouth,
fucking
let it warm
pantry
up.
the other day.
Let the chocolate melt off it, and then you have pure mint. Still chocolatey flavor in your mouth.
Hey,
Okay.
Danny, didn't you have Ghirardelli
excellent.
chocolate mint in your
Yeah,
pantry?
yeah, and the reason why they're in my pantry is because I ate all the other chocolates
Oh.
other than the mints.
Put it in
and I
A,
just have
Trevor,
the
put it
mints
in
left
A and
there
don't
because
look
I
You
don't.
apologize. Okay. You're really sorry I have chocolate mint.
No, no, Trevor,
No!
Trevor, what
Danny, what you did? We lost Danny.
he's gone. Put it in A.
I will
Fuck
one
him.
day.
Hurry.
Yeah! Leave it!
Danny, are you-
I had to say goodbye to a friend. Hold on.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Since Danny's dead, I think we can move.
No, I'm back. I'm back. Shut up, Tyler. Shut up.
So, I
I'll kill you.
think once we bury Danny, like
Jared's
we can start putting the units a little bit higher
Oh,
up.
no.
I'll kill you.
better than Freedom Musketeers. Which belong in like.
No,
Why
it's
is
not
my
better
like
than
camera
Freedom.
fucked? There we go.
Someone's camera flip.
I'm glad that
Camera
you
just
guys.
keeps like glitching.
By the way, I'm really glad that you guys can acknowledge that the Hershey's Cookies and Cream is like high A tier.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
All right, that's it, right? We're good.
Yeah.
Well,
No, actually, no, I'm not
A.
good. What am I saying? No.
Hold up, Tyler. What's up?
York goes in F tier.
No, leave. Okay,
Okay.
this is
Nouns
fine.
goes
leave
in
everything
S.
like it is.
Nouns go in S above Reese's. And Almond Joys
Whatever,
go
just-
to
I don't know
somewhere in
about
S.
that.
as
Save
well.
the image.
No,
Video.
this is.
We're done.